Real quick, because I forgot to mention it in the video itself, thank you to Super Juan L for donating this game to us. Also, sorry I haven't been meeting you in Phantasy Star Online like I promised I would. I love you. Yeah. There we go. That's a lot better. Now now people can actually hear you laughing in horror and amazement at the same time, I'm sure. What's up, everybody, and welcome to Team Pizza Plays Hatoful Boyfriend, one of the most infamous dating sims of all time.
We endorse bestiality.
Oh, this game endorses a lot more than that, but to try and describe this game to somebody is doing it a severe injustice. You have to actually see it to believe it. Enter your name. You know what? I think the default one actually works out pretty well. We're gonna go with Hiyoko. And your last name, Tosaka. That works out.
Anonymity is our best friend.
Yeah, that works out for me, anyway. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization model, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Nah, we're good, right?
Birds are awesome. They shit on your cars.
Among many other things.
They shit on everything, really. They're basically critics.
St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds in different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota, usually you would have been ready for an hour by now, Hiyoko. Overslept? So here's our first one, Ryota Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind.
He sure loves to eat potato chips off the parking lot.
Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Or potato chips and french fries.
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota.
Wanna watch me stuff a bunch of pretzels into my operculum? That'll be fun.
Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day.
Oh, too bad, I can't fly.
And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. With what? He has no fingers.
Oh, birds.
Or maybe he just kind of picked you up by the scruff of the collar and flew you inside?
That'd be fun. Getting to work or school by bird would be fantastic. I wish I was the bird whisperer, pigeon man from Hey Arnold.
You can teleport! What are you talking about?
Well, teleportation's one thing, but bird travel is another thing entirely, Fnu. It is delicious.
You're just jealous of Narthotep.
Yeah.
Alright. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon, and for the pigeon. First term.
Taking handouts from park-dwelling grandparents.
Well, it's a historical photo, it looks like. So, maybe it's not quite reflective of the current society. It's kind of like the Confederate flag. It's only offensive in a historical context. It's only unoffensive, sorry.
What do birds consider offensive?
Probably birdemic.
No, they'd love that.
I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody.
Now they're being...
I'm Nanak. Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things.
Keeping people up at night and early in the morning with your obnoxious singing.
Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open?
Well, yeah. He's a bird. They do that shit.
This quail is Nanaki cut. That is not a quail!
He doesn't have the
Okay,
little obnoxious
I
head.
actually live in Arizona. I see these little bastards all the time. That is not a quail.
That is a. Anyway.
Not that type of bird. I don't know what type of bird this is. It is not quail man.
I miss Quail Man. He kept this city safe.
Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
You can fly
I guess
away.
that's that. I mean, no use fighting it, right? That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him... We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
We'll have to fly south. We'll have to fly north for the winter.
When you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Le Bel Sakuya. And of course, he's one of the choices we can have. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stick up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends.
He's no peacock, though. Those guys are really up their own asses.
Well, I think that's supposed to be the joke.
Yeah, but peacocks are cooler because they...
I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Is there now?
A little birdie told me.
I didn't catch it at first. Thank you for pointing that out.
Thank you.
Lunch already, and I haven't made a single... I haven't done a single thing except clicking the dialogue forward. Forgive me, I don't play a whole lot of dating sims. Well, you know, other than Honey Pot, but that's kind of a special case.
And me, I don't play any... I play a lot of dating sims, actually.
I've had these books all summer. I hope the library won't be mad at me.
I hope these books aren't covered in shit.
Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody hurt. Any Okay, let me try that sentence again in English. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America.
They're everywhere. They're on my front lawn, pretending to be pigeons. The bastards.
So this one's supposed to be the shy introvert, I take it? I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here.
Like, oh, Senpai. Senpai is feeding me by regurgitating his lunch into my operculum.
How many bird jokes can we make in one episode? I mean, it's funny now, but eventually we're gonna get to that point where we've just kind of accepted it, and where it's just like not even weird anymore. That's the crazy thing about video games. You play something like Earthbound, which has new age retro hippies and like living cars that you have to fight, and eventually you're just like, yeah, nothing strange about this.
Nothing strange about that creepy-ass motherfucking bird staring at me. Oh man, I bet he can really keep me awake in the morning with this loud singing. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Well, alrighty. That's 5. We need one more before we've got a full set. Fujihiro Nageki, huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad.
Well...
Aren't you making a couple assumptions there, Hiyoko? Or Hiroko? I've already forgotten the name of our character.
Our main character's name
There we go, I had it right the first time. Okay,
our main
sorry to bother you.
character's name is main character.
Yeah, pretty much. I keep meeting depressing people today.
Well,
I mean, you are in high school, so that's to be expected.
And they are birds. Birds are very depressing.
How so?
Because they used to be dinosaurs and now they aren't. They're just Sad shadows of their former selves.
Uh-oh, we got family drama here.
Drama from a mama? Oh wow, this guy's even more stuffed than the last one.
Uh-oh.
Uh-uh.
I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya. Holy cow, I'm getting my workout today. Is Saki his brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey.
Well...
Uh-oh, you heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakia's? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Also, part of my screen is black now. That's gonna be fun to edit. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
I try to ruffle my feathers and look like the best in the nest before my mom kicks me out because I have a scent of an unfamiliar environment.
You know, I try to puff my chest up in front of all the other males, but eventually you gotta breathe, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Sometimes my lungs get too big for my operculum.
You're Hyoko, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. He's got a fair point. It's like, you kinda stand out.
Prejudice, motherfucker.
A single poppy in a field of rye.
Oh, see, now it's calling me Bryce. This shit's going down.
No, he's calling you an opiate. Which means you're an upper.
That bastard! I will only be downers. Only downer.
We're in the same class, that's all. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
He might peck you to death.
He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. Oh, I'm sure we'll stick our nose into it all day long.
We'll stick our beaks everywhere.
That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Aw, but I had so many more dialogue boxes to click past. The day's already over?
And I still have more bird jokes to make.
Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Oh no, did somebody fill his crackers with, Alka-Seltzer?
Did someone throw a rice on the ground?
Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
I hope he didn't eat the rice, the wedding rice.
Also, by the way, guys, let me know if the mouse is distracting for you. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to make decisions in this game, so I felt it fitting just to kind of have it on screen so you could see what I was doing.
We might have to decide whether or not we want to molt.
Nobody's here?
Okay.
There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota! No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, do you go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. They've got all kinds of drugs in here. Very astute observation. Oh my god. Yeah, good fucking luck with that one. I'm just gonna move to the next box before I embarrass myself.
Yeah, drugs.
Doctor? I'll feature all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. What?
Nothing. That is a very, very, very fit bird.
Oh, Thanksgiving's gonna be beautiful this year. Also, I want to point out Sugar Plum Fairy is playing in the background right now. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body, which is why he's one of the choices in this game. Everybody knows that even talking to him can bring you down with anyways. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor?
Yeah, he's a ninja, right?
He's sort of like the sumo ninja, the legendary sumo ninja.
He's
Despite his size, he can move around very silently.
The Chris Farley ninja.
Yeah. Holy shit-o! I am one with the universe. I am one with the universe. I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come to find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.